Good morning, my son.
How you doing?
Well, for a young man like myself, I guess I'm doing fine.
You feel like a young deer today, do you?
I do.
Good.
I want to go bounding and
go bounding across the forest green.
Yeah. You know, but a lot of times things I want to do just don't seem to happen.
Yeah, you don't bound like you used to, do you?
No. And when I do bound, I come down a lot harder, and I stay down longer.
Well, you sound good. You sound.
I feel tolerable.
Well, you sound a lot better than tolerable.
Well, okay. But you know, I heard you the other day. We was out and driving around my little old porch. You know, me and Buffy. And
Buffy's your.
Yeah, Buffy's my girlfriend.
Yeah.
For folks that don't know.
Yes.
And she's a delightful child. Sure enough.
Lovely girl.
Yes, she is. And getting lovelier the older she gets.
Well,
too.
That's good.
She's almost 22 now. She's got a birthday sometime.
Are you telling me she's aging well?
Aging delightfully. Delightfully, you know.
Yeah.
Ain't got the biggest pair of blue eyes you've ever seen.
Yeah, you be careful, Lisa.
Yeah.
You behave yourself.
Always do.
Yeah.
Always do. And I heard you talking about, I guess it was smells or something like that.
Aromas.
Aromas, yeah. Well, smells and aromas, I guess all that's the same.
Yeah, well, smells is...
Smells or aromas that, aromas or smells that smell good.
Yeah, okay.
There you go. I knew it was something like that.
I'm glad you straightened me out.
I am. But you know, I smell, every time I smell leather, I have fond memories.
Leather?
Yeah, leather. Reminds me of a couple of things.
Why don't you tell me about one, but not tell me about the other? How about
I can tell you about both of them, and still retain the family show status
and decency.
Yeah, and decency and all that kind of good
I
stuff.
got you. All right.
And Buffy's into leather, and when she wears on the prettiest little old pair of leather hot pants you ever seen.
Really?
Yeah. And sometimes she wears a leather band around her head, you know, like a little Indian princess.
Princess Buffy.
Yeah, Princess Buffy, showing up, yeah. And then the other thing it reminds me of, I'm going to stop, I'll leave that part and go no further.
Yes.
The other thing it reminds me about when I was just a chap, you know, just a little child.
Just a lad.
Yeah. We used to roll rocks down for fun and pleasure and frolicking.
What, roll them down a hill?
Yeah. We'd roll rocks down a hill at the Pony Express riders when they'd come by.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And leather always takes me back to that. You know?
Yeah, I bet they loved you a lot.
Oh, they did. They did. I think we even rerouted the Pony Express route about 4, 5, 6 times.
I'm not surprised at all.
Yeah, but and then you were talking about sad songs.
Yeah.
I heard one the other day, an old Hank Williams song.
Yeah.
I'm so lonesome I could cry.
Yeah, that may
or
be
die, or something like that.
Yeah, that's the saddest song. Wow, is that tough saying.
Yeah, and you know, and then he always, you know, of course, always had the cold heart, you know.
Yeah, another one.
Yeah, but that was his wife had the cold heart. He just sang about it.
He wasn't involved in that at all.
Oh, well, he was involved more than he knew.
Yeah.
But you know, something must have been wrong. The man, 29 years old, and passed away, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm about almost 70 years older than that. You know?
And just wide open.
Yeah, I'm a little older than 70. My math ain't that as good as it used to be.
Yeah, well, but you're still young at heart.
I am that.
Yeah.
But I ain't as bad off as Bert.
No, Bert's not young at heart.
You know, they have to give Bert blood pressure.
I got to get out of here, Luther.
Well, to all the ladies out there in Radio Land, you know you're going to want to make love sometime. And Lord knows, me and Virgil, that's my son, we need action.
I'll talk to you.
See you, my son.
Hang in there, buddy.
Goodbye.
Hey, visit Colonel Poole's Barbecue in East J, Georgia, and see the world-famous Pig Hill of Fame. We'll be right back.